This anchor really, really ripped her for their hypocrisy on this.
Let that happen.
For more than 3 decades.
Folks, Debbie Wasserman Schultz has the Negroes up in arms, all right? Black folks are upset behind what happened in Florida yesterday. Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz won the Democrat primary in Florida's 20th congressional district, defeating not one, not two, not three, but 4 Black candidates. And the district was a majority Black district. Thought this wasn't supposed to happen. They blamed all this on Republicans. Republicans do this.
No, I think that it is real momentum because it is clear that the districts they're going after are not only Democratic, but they're mostly Black or brown. And you're dealing now with the whole question of the voting rights and something that we've seen the Supreme Court chip away. Now we're seeing the actual moving of districts that has no kind of sense of making sure we have racial balance and balance that would show that we're representing a constituency. Now,
but we have now, look at this image. Image 1 are some of the opponents she had. Shiny Black men, all right? Shining Black men out there. And you see this one.
They
right
glossy.
Yeah, she won. And now, Democrats, you might as well say,
is your queen to be.
Yeah, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. I can't stand a woman with 2 last names. That's a side right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But we were told by the Democrats that this was a no-no, that you can't do this. Remember? Only a Black person can represent a Black majority district.
Right. After the Supreme Court ruling, you had Black folk and so-called liberal supporters coming out going, no. This is a horrible thing because Black people won't have a Black candidate to represent their Black communities. Not Americans who won't have Americans to represent them in their American Congress, right? No, but Black folk need other Black folk. Oh, they went to bat. They were asking Black kids not to play for the SEC and to walk away from their scholarships and for the NBA to tear up contracts. And
this is an unprecedented moment featuring an unprecedented attack on Black political representation, and therefore it requires an unprecedented response.
That's right.
We are here standing in solidarity with the NAACP and its call for athletes to boycott institutions within the SEC that belong to states that have unleashed these Jim Crow-like racially oppressive tactics, which is unacceptable, unconscionable, and un-American.
They rolled out Al Sharpton and Ben Crump and all the other Negro spiritual singers that came on out and made a chorus of "We Shall Overcome." And on the whole, Black people was like, no, sir, we're not walking away from the things we work so hard for. For what? For what? Let them run. If we like them, we'll vote for them. If we don't like them, we won't vote for them. And look at this very Jewish Debbie Wasserman Schultz saying, you know what? The party's wrong. I can't give up a congressional seat. Let me just find another district where there are low information voters and I have very high name ID.
I know better. That's what she's saying. I know better.
I know for a fact with a D behind my name and a name that they recognize, people will vote for me. This is what I was saying to you before. You just can't vote for people because you know their name. You have to know what they stand for. And Black folk, you have to vote or you're going to end up with Debbie Wasserman Schultz to represent your area, right? This is what the Democrats swore wasn't going to happen. And here they are doing exactly what they said was not going to happen.
You had 2 choices, though. You could run in District 20, which is what you've announced in, or you could have potentially run in Congressional District 22. It's a district that also represents a large part of Broward County, but then also extends out to up towards Immokalee and then to the west coast, Naples and Marco Island. Why did you decide not to run in that district? Why not that district?
Why?
Well, actually, they took my district and chopped it up into 5 districts. So I have constituents who were strewn all over the.
Like she's saying, I know better than you, Blackie. Step aside. Shelley, your thoughts here?
Well, I'm a little confused because I was looking at some polls, and I think that there's an EMC poll that was in May that showed Debbie Wasserman Schultz in this district, which was going to be a breakdown for her of about 85% African Americans voting for her. So they voted for her in this district, if I'm not mistaken. They just didn't vote for the Black men. They didn't vote for the Black people. So
we were told that white candidates are supposed to step aside and let the Black ones run. That's just what the Democrats have been pushing.
She stepped aside. She stepped from one district to the other. She sidestepped the district. That's what she came. She came to the district where they would vote for her, the Black people who know her history and whatever they believe that she's done for them. That's what she did. She did the 2-step, Nicole. She did it from one district to the next.
It's all a con. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a con.
I agree with you. No, I agree. But what I'm saying is that her con paid off, I should say. She sidestepped the district, went to the district where she could win, is what I'm saying. White, Black, whatever her color is. She said, no, I'm not going to lay down, if you will. I've earned the right to at least run again. Certainly she can't guarantee the win, but this color game districts, and then you got the part saying who can vote for whom because of your skin color. No, I don't vote for Debbie. I would not vote for Debbie if I were in Florida, but I don't begrudge her for not stepping aside.
No. This is what I want you all to make sure, folks in the chat, this is the Democrat Party. This is how they think. It's only about crayon colors. And he's turning it on her. He's showing how much of a hypocrite they are because she is not doing what they say that you are supposed to do. I love it. I love this. In other words, as I said, she knows better. Okay. That's what she knows better. She knows how to win. You can't get it. You Blackies aren't good enough. And guess what? Debbie Wasserman Schultz
is your queen to be.
Yeah. You heard what she said, Nicole.
Yeah, she does. But it's interesting, KJ. There's a divide also because you have the political leaders, if you will, the heads saying that she can't run because she's not Black and she's taking the votes away. But yet the people on the ground in the district are the ones who actually voted for her. Again, there's this divide from the top, if you will, and the bottom. That's just it.
Not necessarily. And let me tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
She split the vote. So you had 4 Black people running. All right. So what they did was they split the vote. They probably would have won had she not been in the race.
I get you what you're saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. The other half of that. She split the vote, but this was all a political racist, if you want to call it. This is what the leaders wanted. They only wanted those people because they were Black. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This is the hypocrisy of it.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. But the actual people that they're fighting from. Exactly.
This is a con of the Democrat Party. Again, I don't agree with this race, pick by color, pick by racial makeup. I don't agree with that at all. I think we need to vote for candidates that are aligned with our values and our interests, okay, within our community. All right. And I don't think that's always based on racial makeup.
Absolutely.
But that is what the Democrat Party tells the voters. All right. That's what they have been saying all these last months when we did the redistricting. Okay. Absolutely. And here you have a majority Black district. Okay. 4 Black people running. All right. And the Democrat machine put her in there to throw everybody off. And she won. Why would they do that if they're telling us that's not right?
There's a whole lot of this. I'm bigger than the position. When she talks about my seat, girl, the seat don't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. Your butt is there real temporary. 2 years. 2 years. That's how long your butt gets to stay in that seat. The seat belongs to the people of the district. Her language says, I am bigger than any of these races. And no matter where I decide to run, you will vote for me. The party will make you vote for me. They will run 6 other people in a race to ensure that I win.
Because he continues to jam it home on this woman. Oh my gosh. When you talk about this, I had to get popcorn to watch this interview because he really made her uncomfortable. What's up, everybody? This is Poppin' Politics. Get your merch. Are you a Poppin' Politics fan? Are you unapologetically American? Or not black, not white American? We got it all for you right here. Get your merch.
Get the classic shirt. Classic. Goes with everything, comes in a variety of colors. Smart, edgy, conservative, like us, like you. This is a great way to support the channel. Click the merch button.
There is no shame in being an American. Get your shirt today and be unapologetic about it. Get your shirt, wear it, and be a proud American.
You can get it all in t-shirts and hoodies. You can get it in stickers, on bags. You can get it all on our website, metroconservativemedia.com, or our YouTube page, Pop and Politics, and tag over to store. You can get your merch and show you're proud to be an American and support Pop and Politics.
And
wait a minute. Did you see how she starts stuttering? No, none of them asked me not to run. Yeah, right. What's your body language expertise say there, Nicole?
Well, I told you what she was doing from the beginning, right? She's starting to glitch. And the reason why she's starting to glitch is because he's hitting on things that surely she didn't think he would hit on. You know, the CBC made all this noise about the Calais decision that, quote unquote, did away with black voting blocks, right? And the Democrats said, well, you know what's going to happen? Republicans are going to, when here comes the Jewish woman. And I don't blame Jewishness for her. This is just who she is as a human being. She's fairly, ick is the best word to describe her. Again, I'm going to call her Big Mama from now on. Big Mama. Big Mama's going to be running roost. What are you going to do? Here's a novel idea. Vote for the Republican.